Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArkleTexHomepage.com as well as the ArkleTexHomepage.com app. And looking at the weather pattern, still watching that front. This is going to take you from tomorrow evening through Saturday. And you can see the showers and thunderstorms associated with the front as it will slowly work its way to the area. Now, the front itself going to slow down as it enters the area, so still a possibility might see some new development Saturday afternoon over the eastern sections of the region, but most of the upper level support should be well to the north and east of the Arkeltex by that time. We'll show you the timing of these thunderstorm potential here in a second, but the main thing is the warm-up here ahead of the front. Looking at lows tonight, basically low to middle 50s north, upper 50s, low 60s across the southern sections of the area. That includes 58 degrees tonight for the low in Shreveport, 55 degrees for the low temperature in Texarkana. Daytime highs all across the Arkeltex tomorrow will climb into the 70s. A few locations could flirt with 80. Right now I have 78 degrees for the high in Shreveport, 75 in Texarkana, 76 for the high temperature in Natchitoches. Here's a look at Robin's Started Futurecast, and you can see as we go through the nighttime hours tonight, we'll continue with the cloudy sky. Again, a little bit of light rain will be a possibility in a few spots, but if you get some, won't be much. That'll be the case for your Friday as well. Any rain rather limited for the most part, as rainfall chances 20, maybe 30%. Most of us, again, tomorrow, I think, will stay dry. And then the action begins as we turn our attention to late Friday night. You can see heading into late Friday night, the area of showers and thunderstorms that will develop. You can see the line entering the northwestern sections of the area by 7 a.m., extending from about Broken Bow, Idabel, down to just to the east of Dallas. That line will make its way eastward, arriving in Texarkana between 8 and 9 a.m. It arrives in Shreveport at a weaker state as we look ahead to the 11 to 12 a.m., 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., I should say. And then you can see that line continues to weaken as it moves east, but a few more cells could pop up out behind that main line here heading into a Saturday afternoon, but those cells likely will not be severe as the upper level support probably will be to our north and east, as I mentioned, by that time. So it looks like the main threat will be across the northern sections of the area. Wind will be possible, an isolated tornado will be possible, and also a few pockets of hail. Storm Prediction Center does still indicate a slight risk is in play for the Arkeltex here, meaning any severe weather reports will be rather scattered in nature, with wind and hail the biggest threat. Again, an isolated tornado will be a possibility, especially across the northern sections of the area. Rainfall-wise, this is the latest run of Futurecast. Show you disturbance number 1. And you can see it does show most of the Arkeltex less than a half an inch, but where the storms could be strongest, northeast Texas, southwest Arkansas, could see a good inch or so in a few isolated spots. That's with disturbance number 1. We have a second disturbance on the way for the middle of next week. Here's a look at that weather pattern. Disturbance number 1, again, arriving Saturday morning, moves its way on through. We'll see more rain Sunday night into Monday, and then here comes disturbance number 2 right there. That arrives probably Tuesday night, maybe as late as Wednesday morning, giving us another chance for some showers and thunderstorms, and we could see, again, more energy off to our west. Keep that chance of rain into Thursday, although most of Thursday's rain should be to our east. Add up all the rain from the periods of rain that we anticipate, and you can see Futurecast indicating totals in that 2 to as much as 4-inch range across much of the Arkeltex, with most of it happening with that second round that's anticipated for the middle part of next week. And I might add that one too will have the potential of producing some strong to possibly severe thunderstorms. SPC so far doesn't have anything as far as a risk outlook on that yet. That likely will change as we get closer to that time frame. Meantime, your 7-day forecast shows that we will see again that chance for the severe weather Saturday morning, especially northern half the area. We'll see lots of clouds left over for Sunday. Rain returns for Sunday night, Monday, and then late Tuesday, especially Tuesday night to Wednesday morning. Still some discrepancy in the models on the timing of that, but kind of coming together for a Tuesday night arrival. And the main thing as far as change here in the forecast compared to yesterday is models are now trending warmer. You can see the 77 for Saturday, 71 Sunday, low to middle 70s for most of next week. Nighttime lows, for the most part, will be in the 50s and 60s. These are Shreveport numbers. In Texarkana, you're looking at, again, rain possibly for Saturday morning. In fact, likely. Those thunderstorms could be strong. You'll take a break for Sunday, and then Tuesday night, Wednesday is when we'll see the heaviest downpours across the region. And just a reminder, too, that Saturday night before you go to bed, it's daylight saving time begins. So don't forget to spring forward and move your clocks forward 1 hour. So all in all, quick review, we are looking at 2 disturbances on the way in the week ahead. First severe weather threat will be Saturday morning for all of the Arklatex. Looks to be a little bit higher over the northern sections of the area. And then we'll have some more heavy rain and potentially strong thunderstorms sometime towards the middle of next week.